Hi everyone, Mike in Japan here with another video. So last week I just got my driver's license transferred to a Japanese one, and I would like to give you guys some insight on what it was like through my experience. So let's get started. So about a month ago I went to the office and went with a few of my documents. So for example, my driver's license, my driving abstract, translated version of that, Juminhyo, which I think is my proof of residence, my residence card, and my passport and other supplementary documents. So that was enough to get a Japanese beginner driver's license, but if I wanted to skip that process, I had to provide more documents that showed that after I had my Canadian driver's license, I stayed in Canada for 90 days and was driving during that period, so that I wasn't actually a beginner. The documents that I provided was my diploma from Canada, which I graduated from. So that day in specific was just to book an appointment, but they still needed me to make sure that I had my documents ready for when I go and do the process of applying. So I booked the day in advance, like 1 month in advance, and that would be last Monday. That was like 2 days ago. So on the second day, after arriving at the exact time that they gave us, so they said 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. is the processing time. So from 1 p.m. we got there, we submitted our documents, and then they had to verify it. And they said that verifying would take up to 2 hours, and that they would call us if we had to answer any more questions that they had. And we were not allowed to leave the venue just for that particular reason, but which was okay since they had a cafe and a convenience store inside. And we sat there for about 2 hours waiting, and that was fine. After 2 hours, it was all accepted, and what I had to do was sign some application forms that they had pre-filled already, and had to put my photo on top of that application. If you didn't take any photos or bring any photos with you, it was okay, because they had like 5 or 4 photo booths available for people who forgot, which is nice. After submitting the pre-filled form, I had to do an aptitude test, which is just to make sure that your vision is proper. So like, eye test, left, right, up, down, all that junk. And yeah, that was it. But since I'm from Canada, there are other countries included. I'm not particularly sure where. I didn't have to take a driving test, which is good. For other countries, I think America and a lot more other countries, they have to take a test, which kind of sucks. But I'm from Canada, so it's nice. After that, we had to pay about 5,000 yen to get stamps to put on our forms to show that we paid. And after that, we had to wait an hour to take an official photo. I don't know for what reason in particular, but we had to take 2 different photos. I'm not sure which one's on my license, but yeah. And then after they had taken my official driver license photo, we had to wait a little bit longer for my driver's license to be printed. And then I got my license and left. That whole process took about 4 hours, a little bit less than 4 hours, and the experience wasn't that bad. It's just there's a lot of people in there when we went, but we went on a Monday, I think, and from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Overall, it wasn't a terrible experience. Just make sure that you have all the documents ready and your photos ready to make sure it's a smooth process. Since my process was a bit different than most people's, I'm not sure how long, the driving test is going to take. So if anyone can chime in, that would be great. But yeah, I had fun going there. I mean, I wouldn't go there again though, but yeah. If you made it this far in this video, thanks for watching and all the support, and I appreciate it. So just a little bit of update on my life so far. I just finished my school year as a direct hire ALT, and that has been a good experience. I really appreciated the job change from a dispatch ALT to a direct hire ALT. I got a lot more freedom, and I don't have to deal with any micromanaging managers to get in my way. But it's been good. It's been a lot more freedom in my work life, and I appreciate that. But my work schedule is a bit different. I work from Tuesdays to Saturdays, and I have Sundays and Mondays off, which is abnormal considering having to work on a weekday or weekend. And another good news is I'll be moving in a month, less than a month, and it's going to be a brand new apartment. It's still being built right now, so I haven't checked the inside. It's a lot bigger, not a lot bigger, a little bit bigger than my current one. It's got an extra room in it. It's got a den in it, and I'm excited to move in and to show you guys what is inside, and that will be coming out in a month, so stay tuned. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.